Well, Sha'carri, what was your expectation as you came out here today to face these ladies from the Olympic Games?
Coming out today, it was a great return back to the sport. I wanted to be able to come in before, having a month off, dealing with all I was dealing with. I'm not upset at myself at all. This is one race. I'm not done. You know what I'm capable of. Count me out if you want to. Talk all the shit you want, because I'm here to stay. I'm not done. I'm the 6th fastest woman in this game ever. And can't nobody ever take that from me. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to the people that won, but they're not done seeing me yet. Period.
All right. Thank you, Sha'carri.
Give it up one time for the show, where they gon' shoot from the hip. I say 2 times for the host, give us a moment to sip. It's not for the faint at heart, cause they caught it like they see it. Give me a gunshot for the truth, not always want it, but need it. Tune in weekly to get some game from the Montoyis and Reese. Good for perspective, some commentary, and a word from the street. Add some humor, some music talking, we done had our fun, but the show is never complete without mentioning black.com. Shout out to all the supporters, people who keep this afloat, patiently waiting for that new show notification to post. If this your first time listening, take it smooth and just sit slow and consider this your welcome to the Shoot from the Hip show.
And what a time, my damies. We back with another episode of the Shoot from the Hip show, where we explore current events with humor and common sense. And man, I know we're gonna have some fun with the Sha'carri thing today.
Okay.
I know this is gonna happen. But before we get to all that, we are joined by our man Ashton.
What's the deal?
Back in the house one more time.
Yep, finally took that hour drive.
Yeah, there it
Made
is.
it out here.
It ain't that bad, man, once you get used to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, shootfromthehip.xyz is the home base. 559-825-7468. That's 559-825-SHOT. Shootfromthehip1@gmail.com. That's the email. From the _hip on Twitter. Shoot from the Hip show everywhere else. There you go. I got a joke though.
Go ahead.
Hey man.
I don't know. Go ahead.
I fucked it up. All right. Hey, what do you call a disappearing penis?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
A Magic Johnson. The dude Chig in the house. Knee slap extraordinary.
That was, boy. I like it when you proud of it.
Hey, you know, I Googled Shoot from the Hit show on YouTube trying to find the last one y'all. But you do have to do the Shoot from the Hit show.
Yeah.
Because it had all kinds of other stuff. I was like, nah, these
You know,
right.
when I was trying to name the show, I was bumping up against that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I had to be more specific.
Yeah.
With D.
Damn Skippy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Set you apart.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm. Our last YouTube video was getting, I think that's our most viewed video. Even though you didn't put your hashtags in there like I asked you to. You need to do that.
Hey, I've hashtagged a bunch of them.
It just doesn't show?
It don't on YouTube. It don't. I don't think it has
go
the
as
same.
far.
No, but it
No,
when I
not
see
on,
other videos
on social media.
when I see other videos, it has the hashtag down there.
Right,
maybe in the description it's not.
I usually do it, man. Is what I'm saying.
No. I'm just trying.
So, well,
But anyway, our last show.
you know the one that got the most interaction with no hashtags is we said that Hollywood got the cure for herpes.
You know why? People was like, "Oh shit!"
To this day, they still comment.
People was like, "Man." The title in itself would be like,
I was about to say that. Like, you got to come out with better title names.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
I got to get my SEO right.
That clickbait.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
So anyway,
that's how many people got herpes.
That's what I was saying. That's exactly. I'm like, oh, everybody.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Apple cider vinegar, black sea moss, little lemon zest.
Yeah, buddy. Some of all that turmeric.
Yep, cinnamon.
Yeah,
honey.
you,
you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
castor.
Yeah. Oh shit! Hold on. I've had that locked up. All right, but we back. It's the Shoot from Hip show. Our last show was corrupted, so we got out what we could.
Yeah.
But the main part that we did get out was our visit from the ladies of Talking Pink show.
Yeah.
So that was cool. And like I say, so that I guess that's gonna be our second highest viewed YouTube video.
Probably.
Okay.
Proud.
Y'all see it. Just like I say, always like and share it with some of your people on whatever platform you're on.
Yeah,
we
man.
definitely would appreciate that. Of course, we want to say thank you to those girls again. We had a good time, man, and it went fast. But we made the most of that hour.
Yeah, we did.
We had a good time. So.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you drove that one.
Oh man.
Yeah, you were off in the cut on that one. Otherwise,
Yeah. Out because he was really pushing for it because it was some subject matter he really wanted to get to.
Well, I didn't get to everything I wanted to get to.
I know, but I said, hey man, I'm just gonna lean back. I know this is going somewhere. I'm just
because if you when we were on their show, Rachel goes both ways.
Yeah,
the girl that sat here.
Yeah.
And so I asked her if she would date a guy that had been with a guy before, and she said yes. Now her friend wasn't here to hear her say that. I just wanted to hear the interaction between them talking about that.
Yeah,
there was a show that I watched on Netflix with Kelly, and there's a dude. I don't know what I forgot what it's called. It was like a blind date thing, but you had to marry them, but you had to propose to them before you see them.
Yeah,
and I saw that
I'm familiar
with the black girl and the black dude from New Orleans. He was bi, and then he didn't tell the girl till later. And it just flipped out, big old thing.
And it's real?
Yeah, it was real. But then, so now they had another follow-up show, and he had all this backlash after the show. And he's trying to say that he's not gay. He's bi. Like, man, if you fuck with the dude and you're a dude, you're gay regardless if you bi.
But that's to us, though. You're gay to me.
He just trying to
but in their world, he just feel like he just get out there and do his thizzle.
Man,
but
they got too many letters, dog. Gay is the only one that works.
No. Too
many letters.
You can't even say gay. They don't have G. Do they have G in there?
Yeah, they do. Yep. No, they don't.
LG is the second letter.
Because at first I thought you couldn't even say gay. It's just homosexual.
I think that hurt one of our videos too.
Probably so.
Put gay in there.
We'll get canceled later.
Yeah, well,
if you get big, that's how you know when you're big. If someone's trying to cancel you.
Yeah,
if you're saying shit, nobody trying to cancel you.
We getting shadow banned for speaking.
What's that mean?
That means where they don't even allow your stuff to get seen. They just
really
a buzzword like gay.
Oh, okay.
And I had it in the title talking about Robin.
Aside from that, I had other stuff that I want to act on. Some of our because sex is
There's
easy.
Your girl, boy.
He do it.
Aside from some of our more popular topics or that has gotten the most run on this show are the things that most people called. I wanted to ask them about that. Of course, we didn't get a chance to. But anyway, I'm sure we'll do another one. I'm sure. Hopefully, our relationship is solid with them, and I think we'll be able to do that. We're here, and the Montoyis noticed I got a new Apple case on my iPad.
Yeah, I see you, dog.
Yeah.
Upgrading around this camp.
Just saying, big.
Hey man, the new iPad got to get the new case with the keyboard on it.
Got to do it.
It's only right.
It's only right.
Is it made by Apple?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So Ashton already had it.
Yeah, and they got that back in what, April?
Ashton
May?
say he the reason you got it.
Yeah.
I'll just let him have
Got
it.
the I got the what's the 13-inch? Yeah, 13-inch. I almost brought it. Just
you're an inches guy.
Just dwarf
Used to count my spokes. Now these hoes count my inches.
Hold up, man. Hold up. Now what song was that on?
It's a shit. That's not a youngster. And then that's been chopped up and taken and used as like a hook or something like that.
You did say that's your celebrity crush now.
It is.
Oh, see, now we got both these jokers in here, y'all. Got tits and ass on the TV. Can't stay on topic. Oh, look at it. Look.
So yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's pretty cool. There's some. I will say there's some certain things. Like Ashton was saying, it's top heavy, so kind of leans back when you do this. But man, I'm telling you, I'm thinking about using this thing at work, bro.
Man,
it's just so
thing,
easy.
Yeah,
I like typing on it,
and then the keys are nice.
Whenever I make a file, I could just email it, and then.
So the hell with the laptop then.
I like this here.
See, so
no. In the fun, my thing is just the keyboard here, but it's just easy. Switch.
It doesn't replace a app. It doesn't replace a laptop because the app can't do everything that you want from a laptop. Because that was my thing is when I started the business.
Yeah,
I was back and forth on a laptop, getting the iPad Pro. I went with the iPad Pro, and it did probably 90% of the stuff I needed to do.
Yeah.
But the other 10% was important shit I needed to do that I wasn't capable of. So then I ended up having to get a.
So what does that do that the laptop can't do?
I mean, for me, it does everything I need. Because
No, I'm saying,
what does this do?
what does the iPad do that the Mac can't do?
Well,
I mean,
actually,
it's not about what it can't do though. It's just a different
Form factor?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah,
but I mean, I could do everything on that though. But it's just like using an old computer.
I think this is a lot smoother.
It's like
and
using your
it's
phone.
a lot quicker to do stuff on this than getting on a laptop and going through the motion and stuff like that. Yeah, and then now I don't like that. You know, this is touch screen, all that kind of stuff. I think that's
Oh, in the MacBook 8?
No, they
well,
have MacBooks aren't.
the newer ones are.
You know, I saw a commercial about that.
I didn't know that the new ones are
I didn't know that either. I think
because all they had was a little.
I think he
touch
just did a
bar.
little touch. Yeah,
bar.
that didn't last long either.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is, dog, it seemed like if you got one, you don't need the other, or vice versa.
nah. So I'm one. I'll tell you right now, I got both. In my business, I use this throughout the day. But if I'm stopping up at a coffee shop or if I'm at home, I'm using the laptop.
Okay.
You know, again, it comes down to Excel, Sheets, Word. You can use Excel sheets and all that stuff on there.
I was gonna say, I know
but
they
there's
got an app for it.
But there's some functionality that you just can't do.
Oh.
Like, the other day I was trying to change the drop down to change the percentages and stuff like that. It wasn't letting me do it on the iPad. I had to get on the thing. It's just
Damn.
those type of things, those type of programs that are more PC based still haven't caught up on the tablet. Which, and then from the research I was doing, also we're getting off in the reads, but
Yeah.
if you were doing video editing,
Yeah.
and people starting to do that, and,
I
and
know
music,
they up the processor power on those.
but the apps still haven't caught up to the PCs yet. But they think they're about to in the new.
Man, don't you disrespect that and call it a PC.
I'm talking about PCs and MacBooks.
Oh, okay.
Because they said that they upgraded the new MacBook to sustain it once the apps catch up.
Okay.
Basically,
All right, man. All I'm saying is Apple does a wonderful job of putting a product out that you really don't need, but you'll find the reason to need it.
oh man,
Apple is dope at that.
No. See, that's what people like you think. But when you start using it,
You mean us people with our own brain? Yeah,
No.
yeah, one of them.
Once you start, you be like, oh,
I wear that
see
badge
it.
speaking.
Bro, I'm telling you.
y'all are those conspiracy theorist type brain people.
Oh, that's a great label for them.
That's what that is. Y'all think all this
Okay.
stuff is out there to get you when all you doing is
I
just
don't think like that.
What?
I
I mean,
do
you ain't
lean
far.
that way.
yeah, you lean hard
lean
that,
that
way.
way, yeah,
What's your talk on the vaccine and all that stuff? I mean, no, Corona. You said Corona was fake at one point.
Well,
Oh, I called him yesterday. He said, nigga, I ain't wearing no mask.
no, I don't.
Okay.
Fuck for.
did you hear what your boy said, huh? What's the name? You probably get to that in the news. Dan,
Oh, you talking about the one-eyed guy?
no, not Dan. What's the other
Dan
guy?
Patrick. Those are black people.
Yeah, all black people.
Well, I mean, I don't follow that. I'm vaccinated.
Because your wife.
Yeah. Otherwise, no.
See, my brother, that happened to my brother. He didn't listen to his girlfriend.
He got COVID?
He got COVID. And
Al?
Yeah, you didn't know that? That boy
You
was.
didn't tell me.
I didn't tell you. I said it on Daddy Daycare.
Is he? How's he doing?
He's doing better now, but that boy went to the hospital twice. He thought he was going to get admitted once, but then he had
They had beds for him?
pneumonia. This is before it got too bad. He had pneumonia in the lungs, all that stuff. But they gave him that plasma treatment, and like the next
Damn.
day, next day he was better.
Okay.
So,
We'll see.
but
Another.
the plasma
Was he
treatment.
vaccinated?
No, he wasn't.
And he's living.
Huh?
That's my point.
No, he's living because he got the plasma treatment, which has less. It has less runs than the actual vaccine. It's still in trial, and people that are getting sick because they don't trust the vaccine when they're sick, they're dying to get that plasma treatment that has been tested less than the vaccine.
All right.
Go figure.
All I'll say is this: the hype is overblown.
I don't know, bro.
That's it.
People getting it.
Oh, okay. The hype is still overblown.
I can get with that. The hype is overblown, but it's still facts.
That's what make me just jump to fake. It's like, whoa. That's too much fake.
Because, the thing is,
and I've been corrected on that. I believe it, but still, like the news, the way
because the media can control how it's delivered, and that's the issue.
I mean, the sky's falling every day on the news.
Yes.
And I can't live like that.
What killed me was, and where you could tell the media has control, is in the beginning, they weren't really talking about how it affected our age or my age.
So you
No.
okay.
But I'm talking about like the 30s, the 20s. They weren't really
You young niggas.
Yeah.
I got you.
They weren't really harping on that because they were trying to get all the older people vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as enough of the older people got vaccinated, the rhetoric changed on the news and like, oh, all these 30-year-olds are dying from it. So when I saw that, I was like, see, that's how media has control.
The rhetoric changed. Now the reason for it changed, I don't know because I'm not so sure a bunch of old people got vaccinated. But the rhetoric did take.
They got it. Enough of them. I think
it's
enough
easy
of them
to
got
scare
it.
old people.
Yeah, I think enough of them got it.
Yeah. All right. So if y'all know here, according to Ashton, Fluh spent the night. But he came by yesterday.
Shout out to the factor.
So we were supposed to get in the pool yesterday. Apparently, they came. They didn't get in the pool. They came 2 to 3 hours late. We wound up eating late. I'm like, nigga, he calls me before. First of all, he makes these excuses. You just let me know now. It's like, nigga, you can come or you can't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He always needs to know 2-3 weeks ahead of time. Then you got to get permission.
Probably got scheduled.
No, fuck all that. It's like
he's a busy man.
No. It's
everybody's
like,
house is run different.
Clearly, get over here. They don't even have no intention on getting in the water. We're like, what the fuck? They come, we all in the pool waiting. You know what I'm saying? They come over here. Then it's like, okay, now we finna cook. We're like, God damn, we getting hungry. I'm like, we could have just ordered pizza.
Well, who was cooking?
They were supposed to cook over here.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that's
dang.
that was
you
left,
late.
You left that out.
They were 2 hours late.
That changes things.
Yes, you left that out.
Man, I'm telling you.
Oh, hell.
When there is a factor.
Hey, man, well, I think you've known him long enough to where you should have had a contingency.
I should have.
You should have had pizza.
But see, the thing, he gets
they
mad.
They should have walked in with y'all eating.
But he gets upset when you call that out.
Well, don't call it out. Just have your jerky on the side or something.
I should just, because I'm like, bro, we going to order pizza. See, I should just order pizza.
Just order it.
When he showed up, hey, man, we didn't know, because
it's like, hey,
look,
don't get in there.
Y'all, what y'all cook now is going to be for dinner because y'all are supposed to be here for lunch.
Get in that kitchen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get your ass in that kitchen with your lady ass.
Yeah, but see, I'm going to tell you another thing he has a bad habit of.
Oh, man.
What he can't do, he likes to poke fun at you. Like, everybody in this room agreed that we like brisket, right?
Right.
Do we eat it every day?
No.
But it's a man thing.
Yeah.
Whiskey is a man thing. It's certain things that we as men like to talk about. Powering vehicles.
Man, like a dog.
Yeah, stuff like that. So he believes that I eat brisket every day. The problem what he does is, this is what Fluh does. He will say, you're eating brisket every day. I'm not eating brisket every day. Because you can't eat brisket, you want to make fun of me because I can't eat brisket. But he
can't eat brisket?
Health reasons.
Oh.
Well, I'm familiar with that because.
But if you can't do it, you just can't do it. But don't say, "Oh, you over here doing this every day."
It's a defense mechanism, though.
He's.
I think did we talk
jealous.
about this?
We talked about it earlier. My
yeah.
boy Wig Split was notorious for this. If it was something that he couldn't do that we all could do, he just called it stupid and rank on it. To the point where it made it uncool the shit we was doing. Even though it really was cool.
Yeah.
Hey man, some people that's their trigger.
How'd he get his name Wig Split?
Man, it's a story, man. He'll tell it
Do
like
you know how to split a wig?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, you shoot him in the head.
But how though? This is what we used to do.
Nah. Well,
we'll walk up to you, split your wig. Pow.
No. Wig Splitter say he was shooting dice and he was killing them so tough. He said, man, he just splitting y'all's wig. But I was there when it started.
Yeah.
It was in middle school, Mo City Middle School.
Yeah, I first took them dice out.
No. That was before that. But he had his wave cap, getting his wave tight.
Was it tight? When you took it out, we see the line.
The line. You see the line. And shout out to Two, man. I tried to get him on the show today. But So the older cats will go by and just fuck his waves up. Split your wig. And they wore him out. Wore him out. Just punked him. Little nigga. Split your wig.
All right.
But it's stuck.
Yeah. I fucked up my truck the other day.
Oh boy, I saw
sent you the picture.
Man, I didn't see the picture.
I'm sorry, man.
Well, you talk about Ruben sent you the picture. No, Ruben didn't send me no
Well,
picture.
you should have asked him anyway.
I didn't know about it.
I sure hate it for you, dog. I've been there.
So I got to go to this
So
place.
you had to get a new rim?
I'm hoping they can fix the one I got. It's supposed to be this place called Wheels of America. They're supposed to be able to straighten it out.
Let me see what it looked like.
Wheels of America?
Yeah.
I think I've seen it. It's got a big old, it's off 290?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Are they known for fixing rims?
No, I just seen it. It's a big old place. I used to work down there.
All right. So,
Yeah,
they're a patriotic company. MAGA?
Hold on, I'm trying to find. Here you go, right here.
All right.
So you can't tell the rim, the outside ain't messed up, but the inside of the rim is bent in. Yeah.
You ran up on there?
Yeah.
Damn.
You didn't see it?
I didn't.
Damn.
Damn.
Using that grass?
That must have sounded bad when you
I
hit that
thought I hit a wall. But I'm like, what the fuck did I hit?
instantly busted.
Yeah. So
Bent rim.
Man, I ain't been there in a while, but man, I remember going through that shit, boy. Especially at night. Nah,
Bruh.
ain't nothing nice
But I'm
about
telling you, it's a gift and a curse. Because it could have been a lot worse. If I'd have hit it with some speed, I'd have went over and I'd have hit the bottom of my truck. It stopped.
And
That's it.
We fucked up the undercarriage.
Yeah, so that's it. I called.
Damn, it looked like there's a bunch of them down there.
It is. It's a whole. They everywhere. And I
Damn.
seen him be the only motherfucker that hit one of them.
Hey man, you had that truck, man. You was showing out with that Hemi.
Yeah.
At least the outside didn't get scratched.
Nah, the outside didn't get scratched.
Well, maybe you need to jack
Hey,
that bitch up,
and
throw
look-
some white boy tires on it.
That rim looks shiny. I had just washed my shit, dog.
I know the walls of the tire were black too. Look at
Oh
that.
man, look at that, dog.
Yeah,
I sent it to you.
I saw
But
that,
anyway,
man.
so
I hit my truck the other day. Well, I didn't hit. I was backing out of the Home Depot,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't see that the flatbed cart.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I started turning through. I was like, damn, what is that? I got out. I knocked that thing across the parking
what
lot.
part of your truck you hit?
The lower half.
Is it noticeable damage?
I mean, I can see it. It bothers me.
Only you know.
Yeah.
It bothers me.
I'm sure it do.
That shit pissed me off
Hey,
bad.
how many miles you got on your truck now?
200,000.
200,000.
That's decent. Well,
That's
yeah.
good.
2010.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nigga, I was at 225 in my shit,
bruh.
man.
And then I was getting ready to sell that hoe, or just because I'm driving a whole lot more because that thing's rattling like crazy.
Yeah.
Because I got the lifted. I know it was lifted, but when I lifted it, I didn't get new. I didn't do alignment, and then I also didn't get the. I needed to get my upper and lower ball joints changed and all that stuff.
See, that's why I'm not jacking no truck up. Fuck all that.
Well, I think
want
you really.
to. I want to real bad.
What you need to do is at least get it aligned. You know, I'm thinking it's the wheels and stuff like that, and so I didn't think nothing of it.
Man, but you
Man,
gotta
I
get-
did all that stuff, bruh. That's a brand new damn truck.
Hey.
I'm like, I said it's going for another 100,000 miles now. It's riding smooth. Only reason why it's not riding too smooth is because I took too long to rotate the tires, so the back tires are choppy.
You got to get all them new arms. And all that shit got to be like custom. Like
You don't have I got this factory back on there. You don't have to do all that's the white boy stuff that want to make it look all pretty with the different colors and the lights. You don't have to do all that. You could I just went and put the same shit back on there. Just got it aligned right and got some new ball joints on the upper and lowers and same old thing. Riding smooth again.
Hey man, you might want to jack that Hemi up.
No, I ain't
Man,
jacking
jack that
shit.
bad. I'm
I'm
telling you,
just
you just
saying.
got the problem is I went
Nigga,
to
I'm parking in my garage. Fuck that.
mine parks in the garage. If I didn't have the if I didn't if
No,
it's
no,
in the
no, no.
garage.
You do not park in the garage.
I do not because I have a Corvette in there. And,
Okay.
and
Ooh,
like,
humble brag. Hold up, man.
whatever in the gym now. But back in the day, I was
Oh,
able to
the
put
gym
it.
in there.
I was able to pull it in there, even with the lift.
Welcome to Baller Talk on the Shoot from
With
Hip
your
Show.
wife's vehicle in there.
Yeah, we were all up in that bad boy.
What you said? Y'all was balling in that bad boy?
No, I said we were. But now I got my sights set on that new electric F-150.
Man, that thing look
You
nice.
could put
You
100
charge your
down.
house with it.
You could
That's what the BYT want.
both of us.
He changed his tune. He's always big on that limited.
Yeah.
They
You
ain't
could
saying
put
he want that.
you could put $100 down right now to reserve yours,
Really?
and it's refundable.
Huh?
Yep. $100.
I don't need to hear that. I don't need to
They
hear
start. You can start ordering it.
Well, what's the
this month,
distance in
next
one
month.
charge?
So they got 2 levels. It's just like the Tesla. I think 230 or 280 on the first level and 300 on the top level.
that. Yeah, I just heard the 300.
That's an upgrade.
Okay.
That's
But
an
are you
battery.
charging it every day?
No, you don't have to. You just know.
It tells you how much hours you got
It
left.
tells, especially if you map out where you want to go, it tells you the route. It tells you the spots where you can go charge up at
I
on the
ain't
way.
charging up
But
outside my house.
But that's what
All
people
right.
say. People, like I was talking to my cousin that had a Tesla because she was talking about gas and run out of gas. She never has to.
Which cousin?
She lives in Cali, but she don't ever have. You don't know her. She don't ever worry
He's
about
from
that.
an island and everybody's his cousin.
He got a bunch of them.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's like 50 of us.
Okay.
So
Y'all spread out, boy.
yeah, we spread out. But she don't. You charge up every night. It's not like gas. You have to stop at the gas station. You go home and you plug up every day. You start off with 300 miles you can hit.
All I know is I saw a video where they said that you can power your house with it.
That's the lightning one. I know you can. People during the winter storm had the new F-150 that had the generator in it.
No, this
And they were able to power
the
the-
new electric
Okay.
F-150. It'll power your house.
So if you totally
Battery
charge,
might not last
if
long.
you totally charge your F-150
Yeah.
and then the power go out,
Then a
your
hurricane come through
Yeah.
and fuck your shit
It
up.
probably might
Yeah.
not last long though.
You plug that. Well, I mean, if you just running the fridge and a TV,
Oh yeah,
or
a
something,
fridge and a TV. But,
man,
yeah.
come on. That sells it to me.
But the newer F-150 on gas that has the generator built in does the same.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, people actually. There's articles on it in Texas that people powered their house from their F-150 using the generator on the F-150.
Huh.
So are you sure it's the Lightning or?
I know. I'm definitely sure that the electric
Okay.
one does it.
Because that gas one is out now.
See, I didn't know
That
about
has
that,
it.
but the
It's-
electric one, they was like, yeah, man, you can power your crib.
Yeah, because they were doing. You didn't see the commercials when they were power job sites.
yes, I
power
do.
job
Yeah,
sites.
yeah,
that
yeah.
was the gas one.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what, man. I want that bad boy.
Yeah.
But I bet you lift it. You going from 300
Well, how
down.
you gonna lift some shit, dude?
You still, man. Once you lift the truck, man, I'm
man, that's
running.
like a fucking. What do they call that? Like a dick measuring contest?
No, it's
yeah,
not.
a
That's
pissing
only.
contest?
That's
No,
only.
it's called
That's
the,
only like if Knox did it. The short.
Short joke in the house. Been a minute. We back at that, huh? All right.
Nah.
But man, dog.
No, I did it. I did it when all this flooding starting, and then now I just I like it. I can't imagine not being in a truck that's not lifted. When I get in a Rubens truck, I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Let down.
it's
Sound
not
like some
lifted.
bougie Negro shit.
It's a little bougie. It is that.
I mean, this is what it is. Once you level up to something, you can't.
Oh,
you can't go
leveling
slow.
up.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. It's
Hey,
like
I hear you.
this is the same thing with
Regular size ass truck.
Reese, when he goes and gets his newer golf clubs, he don't want to go back to the other ones. Or when he does, he realizes, nah, this is not it.
Yeah. Way to bring it to golf.
I'm playing golf on Tuesday.
I got a golf joke.
So I just looked at all them damn golf clubs in there. You think he has?
I got a set.
God damn.
Want to hit a golf? Want to hit a
Ruben
golf
got
joke
one,
real
too.
quick?
Go ahead.
Hey man, why did the man bring 2 pairs of socks to the golf course?
I don't know.
To change his socks when he gets in the water or something?
Just in case he got a hole in one. Hold up, dog. I can do this all day.
Did you see that thing? Did I send you that one? I don't know where it is, where you have this shot, $1 million shot from, you had to take a helicopter ride up to the top of this little area. I can't remember what they call it. And then you tee off, and if you get a hole in one, it's like, it takes 30 seconds or something like that for the ball to make it to the hole.
A hole in one.
If you get $1 million. I sent it to y'all on IG.
Nah, you didn't send it to me. I ain't get it.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
I don't remember. shootfromthehip1@gmail.com is the email. This is the Shoot from the Hip Show. The Reese, the Montoyis, and Ashton has stopped by as a guest. You ready to talk some news?
Yeah, hold on. I got to talk about my pit situation.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah. Hey, y'all. So we done moved out the house, putting it up for sale. One of the last things we got to do is get the pit from the backyard. Now, if y'all remember, getting that pit into the backyard was a chore.
Shit.
Ashton was there.
I got the same.
It helped
that
save
need
the
to be
day.
moved.
Yeah. Yeah. So man, it was a bitch getting it back there. And now we moving out the house. The old lady was like, well, we could just sell it with the house. Like, hell no. You lost your damn mind. That's coming with me. Everywhere I go.
Your daddy about that, right?
Damn Skippy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta remember not to try and move that shit when it's been raining. That was our problem.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Soft ground.
Soft ground. That would just lean
There's
on
that.
it.
So the old lady hired some movers
Oh.
to clean out the garage and whatnot. And during that clean out, they supposed to go get the pit. Bring it over to the mother-in-law's house.
Looked at that hole and was like, hell no.
Yeah, they said, we'll come back tomorrow.
Did they come back?
Well, they came back the next day. And they had to get the stuff out the attic. And then they, according to her, they went and looked at the pit, tried to move it around, said, we just can't do it.
Damn.
I said, man, they didn't even try. I got that pit at least to the backyard
They
with
didn't
me and
want,
the nanny.
They didn't want the
They didn't want to do it.
responsibility.
You want to throw that ass in a circle?
Throw that ass in a circle. Yeah, well, they didn't want to do it.
Damn.
So I went to the old man's house and I had been telling him about it. And he was like, I was waiting to hear the story. I was waiting to put half in on the move. I said, well, no, they didn't want to do it. And so he said, well, I'm telling you, son, you don't want to do it again by yourself or with your boys. You won't pay somebody to do that.
Nigga. Did you pay someone to do it yet?
Well, here it is. Fast forward. The people that are, the guy that has the company that's renovating the house, he got a crew. The old lady hit him up yesterday. He said he'll do it.
Oh, okay.
So that's where we sit now.
Right. Man, you just see the problem is we didn't have the right equipment to get the shit done.
Hey, man.
If you were committed, see what you spending to get someone to move it, we could have moved it and done
I
it
know.
with that.
Believe me, I thought about this.
No. It ain't like the money you spending to move it is going to be doing something else. You're just not going to spend that money.
No, that's a bottle of whiskey, dog.
But I'm just saying.
Many times.
For all of us after we moved it.
For each one of us, yeah.
You going to buy me a bottle of whiskey?
Nigga, if for what they charged to move, what they were trying to charge me to move that, that's a bottle.
I mean,
that's a bottle of your best whiskey
that
for
whole
everybody.
got wheels on it. We just got to put down the right shit
Sound like Ruben
and
man.
roll
That
it
nigga sound
out.
crazy.
It's really that simple, man.
You just got to put down the right shit and roll it out. Now
You
getting
don't
that shit
remember?
up into a truck is different. You need to get a flatbed trailer or something.
Yeah, I already had that part covered. I go rent one at Home
Home Depot.
I know how to
Man,
do
let's
that.
go get it done, big dog.
Hey, see what I'm talking about?
We can move that one to here first. That's what we can do.
Yeah, but once we got it moving in my backyard, it was nothing to it.
I'm telling you, the only issue was we fucked around and did this shit on a fucking wet surface. That shit leaned on us, and once that hole started leaning, it was wrapped.
Well, all I know is I think I'm gonna follow my old man's idea and just say fuck it, pay for it. Too old for that shit now. I mean, my 40s.
That's what I'm saying, B.
I mean, my 40s, man. Now my grandfather had this saying: "You want to doesn't catch up what you can do." Meaning you want to do it, but you can't.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to get there, man.
We could do that.
All right, now you gassing me up over here.
Nah, man, but now you already got someone set up. But I was about to say, if you didn't have someone set up, look, we just hit the Home Depot, get the right shit, and if we don't break that shit or whatever, we could have brought the shit back too. No. I'm talking about if we got the right boards and then mess it up.
I'm gonna tell you,
take that back.
No. But another thing, here's the thing. So back in the day, I know in the 80s, when you moved, you didn't move to other sides of Houston. You moved from one street to the next.
Yeah.
You moved
one apartment
you
complex
still stayed in the mo.
to another apartment in the same complex.
So we was taking that bitch on a flatbed, on a trailer to another. We getting on the freeway. We coming down 59 on some slopes. Up
Man, you got straps for that. You strap it down.
Okay.
I mean, I brought it home doing that.
Okay.
I mean, you just got to strap that bad boy down on the
we
trailer.
strapped it down.
Trailer's better than
man.
doing it on the back of your truck.
Thank God.
Yeah, well,
Thank God, man.
tell you what, man. So that's what I'm dealing with.
Shoot, what y'all got to move it? Because the problem with this,
I got boards.
you got all these little divots.
I got boards.
And then I saw that.
No.
And then
It goes up a little bit.
Yeah. That's what I
was
saw
thinking
right
about
there.
that,
That's what I saw right there. That bitch goes up and it's dirt.
We should have
right
just
there.
went to the news, huh?
God damn. Oh man.
All right, man. Hey, you ready to talk some news?
Actually, when you start talking about the pit, it made me want to talk about some other shit I had going on. But
Oh yeah. Well, what you got?
I told you I won, right? Uncle
golf-
James
golf
bought
game.
the whiskey that I wanted.
Yeah.
But it's infused with honey.
I ain't got a button for that.
Ooh.
I was like,
Now, see, Uncle James, I know you listening, dog.
he
on,
do be
man.
listening.
Come on, man. Infused honey, whiskey. Come on, man. We don't sip that now. I mean, to each his own, but
That new rum I just bought.
that flavored whiskey ain't the move, Uncle James. Come on, man.
I you know. Hey,
But he honestly, even though he beat you fair and square, he really won the bet
how did he win?
because he had plantar fasciitis or something. Remember?
Nigga, no.
And y'all said that one didn't count, but he
No,
won.
but we done that a few times. We would go out there and say this one don't count.
All right.
If someone was
I
up,
thought it was
They
consecutive.
kept saying that.
Oh,
They
okay.
kept, that one don't count. They drug it out for months because they kept.
Oh,
remember they kept
but-
saying how it didn't count.
no,
Didn't count.
no. I'm a man. Nigga, I got morals and shit around. Not morals, but what's the word? What's the word?
Standards, nigga.
I mean, yeah, all that kind of motherfucker.
All
shit.
I know is the honey infused.
It ain't like
whiskey.
I went out there and was like, hey, I don't feel good. This one ain't gonna count. It was like, okay, today we both kind of ain't played. You like the shit, don't you?
I thought there was less left in that when I started pouring.
You killed that.
But do
joint.
you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
That shit is good.
Yeah, well,
I wonder if
obviously,
this tastes the same as that right there.
It does.
I don't know.
that's a monster pour you did.
If you
there.
look
Well,
at,
I tell you, I thought
grab
there
that
was
one.
less in there.
Grab
It
that
felt-
one. Turn. You see, this one is the XO. This one is the original.
Oh, so they probably taste different.
Yeah.
What is X? They always come on the XO. What's XO?
I don't know, but that Crown XO, the true Crown XO and the Reserve, nigga. From my party, I got some whiskey, dog. That was the dopest shit ever.
Stock the bar.
XO stands for something. We need to figure that out.
Well, in the Army, it's an
Google.
executive officer.
Yeah,
Why don't you hit OK Google?
I thought about it, but you know, Google ain't been acting right.
I got Cortana on my laptop.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't used it yet.
yeah, that sucked.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, no, screw that.
That's Microsoft.
Where's your shit at? You brought it?
Yeah, I brought
Hey,
it
why did you bring that?
because I'm gonna do some work when we're done.
Nigga, let me see this shit. I want to see it.
All right.
All right, let's talk some news.
Woo! Okay.
All right, as y'all heard at the beginning of the show, that old little ghetto heifer, the ghetto princess that took all y'all heart with a sob story about a failed drug test. The one who won one race, so we had never heard of her before, but she won one race and she looked ignorant and ghetto. And
Ghetto
all,
heifer.
well, black folk from all over the world fell in
Come
love.
on, man.
She was the one. She was Mary J. Blige with
Black
some speed.
girl, magic
Yeah, all of that kind of motherfucker.
with the magic wig.
She won
What did she qualify to get into the Olympics? Did she win
that race.
that one race?
Yeah.
But did she win it?
She won.
Yeah.
She blew the competition away.
Smoke.
Yeah. That and weed.
That's gonna be a reoccurring joke throughout this year, I think.
So she missed out on the Olympics. Everybody made excuses with outdated rules, and they just holding her back because she celebrated. No, well,
She was
to get
dealing
over,
with-
she
yeah.
was dealing with her biological mom. Now, again, remember I told you when she
When you
said
say biological,
that means that
she
person
didn't
did
live
not
with her.
raise with
Yeah.
you, and that's how she celebrated.
Yeah.
So imagine how she gonna
Times is
celebrate.
hard.
Her mom died.
Yeah, that's rough.
How do you celebrate? You smoke weed.
And
If the
just do
person
weed.
that raised you die, what you gonna do? Smoke crack?
No, just some stronger weed. Don't make the jump.
Moon rock?
You're not making the jump. Just gonna be some stronger
So
weed.
she raced the Jamaicans, particularly Elaine Thompson Hera and the other girls that all placed in the same order, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Again,
In the Olympics, they went to the Diamond League 2021 Classic. Sha'carri placed ninth. She placed
Prefontaine.
That's what I'm
last.
saying. They keep saying the Jamaicans. She didn't only lose to the Jamaicans. She lost
lost
to
to
everybody.
everybody.
Ninth place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey,
Something's up with that.
And she gave up, man. I
no.
saw it.
No, she didn't give up.
She gave up, dog.
Well, she knew she had lost.
Yeah, when about halfway down that track, she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm out of this."
Nah.
I just think Lenovo was a Walmart brand.
Dang.
Well, because they sell them in Walmart.
Lenovo is actually one of the
It doesn't stick out as like I'm looking at this don't stick out as anything cool. But now that I feel like some leather on the back. The leather fit back.
He just opened it up like, see,
It's like, oh, this shit
he's
ain't cool.
limited to the MacBook, but he don't see how it flips back
It's
this
the
right
yoga.
here. It goes that way. Then you mess around and you got your little stylus over here. You know what I'm saying? It's all versatile.
Oh,
you know
hold
what I'm
on,
saying?
just the stylist.
It comes built in. You know what I'm talking about?
All right.
How much did that cost?
How much
Oh, here we go. Hey, you don't even answer that.
No, it's relevant.
Okay.
I might get Nolan a new computer because he fucked his last one.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember. Was it 16?
That's a lot for a laptop these days.
16. It's fully loaded. i7s.
Yeah, my MacBook costs $3,000.
See,
No.
that's why I said don't answer the question.
No, but it costs $3,000 and mine does the same thing his does.
And it probably better.
No,
Yeah.
no. Don't act like you don't
I'm
have
a
a
Mac-
MacBook.
His
I mean,
MacBook's
I
so
know.
good that he had to go get an iPad to do some other shit on it.
But
I think I bought that when we started this show.
You bought it before we started the show.
Yeah.
I remember that.
hey, I'm a MacBook guy for personal stuff.
Yeah.
And I have a MacBook Pro 16 inch. No, I got it for my wife.
Lenovo is showing.
I got it from so I use that, but when it came to business stuff and when I was working in corporate, I was all
Just
Windows.
like Windows, yeah.
And then so when I was trying to maneuver folders, all that stuff with the MacBook, it was getting too frustrating.
Yeah.
So then that's why I said, you know what? I'm gonna stick with the iPad Pro for what I do on this side of business, and I'm going Windows.
Mm-hmm.
What I lose is the integration between the
Right.
iPad and
They don't want to play nice.
Nah, but it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. And my bad. Anyway, back to Sha'carri.
Oh, yeah.
This ghetto looking heifer had everybody's heart, and she looks absolutely disgusting. She looks like somebody that if you brought that heifer home to your mama, she'd be like, "What in the fuck is that?"
Well, it depends on who you are.
Nigga, if you brought that heifer home
Well,
to your
I'm just
mama,
saying,
what would your mama say?
I'm just saying.
Would you hit that raw? Did you hit Sha'carri raw?
I haven't really looked at her like that.
No, nigga, you looked at her. You know you wouldn't touch that pussy. And you know her shit look like it stank.
God damn, you going hard.
She terrible, man. Like, get this heifer up out of
The
here.
only problem, I don't like that. Yeah, the interview was kind of, man, come on, redeem yourself. You're not redeeming yourself.
She made it look worse with that interview. We got no
Yeah.
lights on the camera. You know, I just realized that. Is it gonna look bad? But anyway, what is your assessment? Because we haven't had you here in a while. What is your assessment on the whole Sha'carri thing? Her losing, like after she had that episode, we all had a debate about were those rules outdated, and now she comes out and loses. We all felt bad for her, especially her being a black girl and black girl magic being the thing. Here you go out and you fucking lose. You ain't have to turn the fan on.
I know, for real.
And then you come to this ghetto ass argument. Her argument sounds how she looks.
Yeah. I mean, did I feel sorry for her? Is it outdated on the weed stuff? I mean, it all depends. It's still it's too soon to say it's outdated.
I believe it should
in
still
the sports
stand.
world,
and that's in the Olympics. It should stand.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do nothing.
Yeah, because it can,
mass stuff.
Yeah, so I don't. I mean, it's not like it's making her any faster or nothing like that.
Making her
But
slower,
again,
if anything.
Yeah, but again, I think it should still stand for now because just because weed is becoming more acceptable in different areas doesn't mean it needs to be at the forefront in the Olympics right now. I'm like, oh, okay, let's let her slide.
Stay off the weed.
Yeah. But at the same time, yeah, and again, it was this big old deal because black and being a black woman, and all of a sudden you're holding it back and not letting her be accountable for her own actions. That's the problem now.
I sure hate it, boy.
I mean, it is what I thought it was. It was some fucking bullshit. Everybody found some shit to get behind. Oh, we shall overcome.
That's the
some
thing.
fucking nigga shit. And then she took her dumb ass up there.
That what makes it worse.
And then came out there sounding ignorant and dumb on her post interview.
That's what makes it worse.
Oh my God.
Is you after going through all that shit, she should have been out there racing virtually, saying, I'm gonna beat these chicks when it comes down. Because she knew this race was coming at the Olympics.
Yeah.
So she should have been ready. And to come out ninth, and not again, it kills me that they keep saying she was racing against the Jamaicans when there was another American out there. I don't know who the other people were, but there was freaking 9 people racing, and she came out ninth. And she talking about she's still the 6th fastest in the world. Well, by the way you putting up them numbers now, you gonna get dwindled down that chain pretty quickly. You know?
The way she looks, she don't even deserve to be a professional track star. She need to be racing in the neighborhood playing hopscotch. Hey, she looked like one of them ghetto girls that play jacks.
Yeah.
And then like did hopscotch on them thing. And then you know they had them like when you do the jump rope and you have all them little nice little in the east, in the west,
double dutch.
Yeah, all that she needs to be doing.
double dutching.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be the name of this show.
Look at that booty. Oh, that's that new Meg.
Yeah.
You know what kills me, and this is off topic.
Nothing should kill you by Meg.
No, but I'm just saying it's not about it's the videos that she puts out, that Cardi B puts out, and it's so sexually provocative. Where if they talk about men when they have women on their sexually provocative, just like this, but it takes you back to the same thing as
I hate those.
you know what? We can say nigga. White people can't say nigga.
Yeah, you're right.
Men can't be exploiting women like this, but we can exploit ourselves like this because it's our body. You know, that's kind of like that's the same thing. You know, so I mean, come on.
I didn't know Doja Cat.
But they know sex sells, just like the men know sex sells. So it's just like why when we throw parties, women in free. You know,
yeah, there you go.
Gonna bring.
Back to Sha'carri though. One time.
Oh man, Sha'carri.
Do you think it's the wigs that make it worse, or is it just the total package?
The total package. The wigs.
You don't think if she had like regular hair, it'd be
the wigs, the nails, when she talks.
I think it's the wigs.
No, it's the nails.
I think it's mostly the wigs.
But when she talk, it's certified.
Well, yeah.
That when she talks, she notarized that stamp.
She don't talk that bad.
I think if she was winning and not going through this drama, she wouldn't be talking like this.
Yeah, that interview ain't indicative of how she usually talks.
It is to me.
Nah,
I think the problem is what happened to her has brought this side out. And if she was just winning, she didn't get kicked
being
out.
Abrasive and defensive.
Yeah, I think it wouldn't be like this. But the wigs is what's kind of throwing her out.
Yeah, her and the orange hair don't work.
Clearly, she got last.
No, she's wearing blonde hair now. That don't work either.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. I saw her with like some black hair. I was like, okay.
No, sir.
Yeah. I said, okay, that's
she looked like that girl that said you regular. You healthy. You laugh, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Shout out to Poet Art.
All right. We done talking about Sha'carri. That's It's over.
Is it?
Yes.
Until the next race.
Yeah. And she fell again.
Man, please. She gonna bounce back.
You know what she gonna do? She gonna fault.
Don't count her out.
She's gonna fault and she's gonna be out.
Hey, man.
And then they're gonna make another excuse for her.
What's last shall be first, and what's first shall be last.
Who the hell is this heifer?
I know. Like,
who is this girl?
Dang.
I don't know.
But dang.
They all look faceless to me after a while.
God dang.
All right.
Talking about?
This shit is kind of like, yeah. Ugh.
You niggas.
All right.
You not looking in the direction that we're looking.
I know. It's to the back of my head.
Strategically played.
The Taliban has taken over Afghanistan.
Nice segue there.
There's been. Well, oh fuck it then. There are people jumping on the airplane.
That's kind of what I did.
There are airport full of people trying to leave. Chaos at the airports. People at banks withdrawing their life savings. The American flag was removed from the U.S. Embassy.
Get him out of there. Peace out.
The president, did he quit? He ran? What did he?
He ducked off.
He ducked off. He did something
He
else.
got gone. He moved some money around or something.
Yeah.
And got up out of there. Hey, man, he saw the writing on the wall.
So apparently there has always been talk about U.S. forces withdrawing from the area.
That's been the talk since they went in.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we're only going to be here for this long. We're going to train them up and have them be self-sufficient and get out. Okay. 20 years later.
Biden finally took him up out of there. Now they're blaming
Ripped that Band-Aid off is what he did.
Yeah, and Trump caught him on embarrassment and says Biden needs to be thrown out of office. Biden said he's standing by a decision to remove U.S. troops.
I think he did right.
He did do right. I believe that part
he was
of the
there
country,
way too long.
Way too long. And I don't
and
believe.
What you about to say that part of the country is what?
I don't know.
Well, they always in some shit over there.
Well, they are always in some shit. And I don't think it needs to be solely America's problem.
No.
But you know what it sounds like to me? Speaking for you, a conspiracy theorist is like Puerto Rico, like Hawaii. That is U.S. territory. Mm-hmm. And what happened is they just have not been able to put Western values on those places because it's for oil. It's for oil. And
oil, opium.
Yeah.
All kind of shit, man. Hey, I commented on, I don't know if
they need to just call it the U.S. territory, and they just need to go there and obliterate these motherfuckers. You don't want to conform?
Can't do that.
You got to go.
But
that's what it is. Why are we being held accountable? Because they fucking acting stupid.
That's just people. That's political shit. I don't think everybody is holding us accountable. But the most interaction our show has ever gotten on Instagram.
Herpes.
Ha! No, I think it was Complex posted or something about them, about Biden pulling the troops. And I said, we shouldn't have been there in the first place. There's no right way to get out of there. Mm-hmm. And man, the comments blew up, nigga. Blew up. And I didn't even know shit about opium and poppy fields and all that. I didn't know all that was out there too. I just thought it was an oil thing. But it was just a million reasons why we were there. And none of them were, we were just trying to help them out to set them straight.
It's our business.
We was over there mining their minerals and all of the good shit they got over there that we want. Yeah. And then got up out of there. That's what that is, dog. I can't act like America's a good guy in this, but we still shouldn't have been there that damn long.
All right, former oil and gas guy. What do you think?
What
about?
I mean, everything y'all said. I mean, we shouldn't have been in there.
We could have did this on our own if we want to hear everything we said. Nigga, what do you think?
Man, I think the same thing. We just shouldn't have been in that long. I mean, it's all about the poppy seeds. It's all about the poppy seeds. But it's all about all that other stuff.
The opium.
Opium. I don't know. I mean, it sucks. It's sad to see them people wanting to, getting run over. I don't know if that was true, that part. Getting run over, people trying to jump on the plane.
I saw them hanging on their plane.
Yeah, and then you see inside of the plane and all that kind of stuff. It's like,
hey, but who took the picture of them people hanging on that plane?
I know, right? A drone. Let's just say a drone.
I'm serious. That plane was moving pretty quick. Wasn't nobody running alongside, just filming. That bitch was a still video.
Drone.
Maybe they had an iPhone.
This is pretty good too.
Drone.
This is pretty good too.
What, the room?
Yeah.
Same thing. But no, I just think it's it's a sad thing. But like you said, there's always some underlying stuff that the media portrays it, the government portrays it in a certain light to make it look like we're here to help them. But in reality, we were there for the minerals and all.
You don't hear nothing about coronavirus over there. Huh? You don't.
I also heard there's a lot of issues with the Taliban taking over and the women's rights.
Boy, I saw them dancing.
Who?
The Taliban. Oh, they dance. They got their AK-47, strumming them like guitars, hopping to some music.
Yeah,
it might have been some Drake. I don't know if that part was real, but they was over there jamming with the AK-47s. Dog.
Every time I look at their women, I want to rip their stuff out so I can see how they look regular.
Oh, you remember Paula Abdul?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, that's a good one.
Hey,
some of them were like, yeah, you rip. I mean, they take that stuff off and be like, dang, okay.
So let me ask you this. Strip club news. Is that news or is that fuckery?
That's fuckery. Okay,
I'll hold that to the fuckery. Move along here and shoot from hip show. Tim Tebow, he was recently released by the Jacksonville Jaguars. If you know Tim Tebow, he was coached by Urban Meyer in his 2 national title championship seasons in college. He signed on as a member of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He signed a contract. He converted to tight end, which everybody thought he should have done a long time ago.
Yeah. Hey, God dang. My bad.
You see what I'm saying? You tripping that Meg, boy. Ooh.
I don't know, man.
Nigga, you tripping.
Man, Meg is bad.
Yeah.
Especially in
Something's up though.
in that hot tub.
I'm feeling a little something shaky about
What you
that
feel?
one. I don't know. Something's there though.
Yeah.
I ain't
lot
talking
of
about
fun.
that ass.
A lot of fun.
Well, you had that conspiracy with the whole
What getting shot?
Yeah.
That might have something to do with it. But something's up, man. And I don't know, man. I don't know.
I definitely.
She do look like fun.
Oh yeah.
You know why you talking? Nah.
My bad. I saw it. See, I got these damn videos on up here. God dang.
See, look, we can't even do a
Y'all
show
can't
now.
have the guests facing the TV.
I need to. If I
You
wasn't
can turn around. You look
Okay.
outside.
All right.
But yeah, Tim Tebow, he was cut by the Jacksonville Jaguars.
that was a publicity.
They
stunt
went
in the
from
first
90
place.
to 85
Yep.
players, and he's one of the guys cut. New head coach Urban Meyer could not justify keeping him. It was a brief experiment at tight end that failed. He missed 2 blocks that went viral on social media
Yeah.
that proved
I
he
didn't
couldn't
see
play
it.
the
I heard
position
about it, though.
at his highest level.
Yeah. See, Tebow's from that area. He went to Florida,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Jacksonville's right up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's close with the coach.
Yeah.
People,
Yeah, they got-
people are hating on that, but that's what everybody said. The publicity stunt. Plus, they have
They got a rapport.
relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, they always talked about it. Hey, let me come try you out.
And it's a million tight ends better than him.
Yeah.
Waiting for the spot.
Yeah.
He just walks in there and gets it.
Yeah, people were pissed off.
Yeah,
at that.
there's no way that was gonna fly, man. Come on, dog.
But again, I bet you he felt like he could coach him better, and the relationship there, if he was good enough, probably could have been someone that he could.
I don't think he had any designs on really keeping that dude on the team, man.
I thought he really was going to give him a shot.
What else does it? It's really what publicity does it give you?
Oh well, I mean, for the locals, it was all kind of. They probably sold all kind of jerseys and shit around that area, man. Because beyond Jacksonville don't have a whole lot.
They did that to give him a coaching position later.
Well, maybe some.
We ain't no tight ends.
Yeah, I'm like,
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what
How
coach.
much breath do we have?
I think we got 1 or 2.
Okay, cool. All right. So fuck Tim Tebow.
Damn.
The new
That's
Jeopardy
one way to
host,
do it.
Mike Richardson.
I went to LSU, so we
Oh, yeah, you definitely was
Oh,
on that.
you want to talk about the rowing thing or what?
Oh, you know, I didn't even get to that part
yeah.
of the show. What happened? I didn't listen to that
We
part
had,
yet.
we had some good fun with that.
What was going on now? I didn't hear.
Well, so my thing was you were on.
I
a
know
road.
Ruben had my back for the most
He
part.
probably
Or
did.
didn't throw me under the bus.
No.
Like,
He'll
he
have your
wanted
back.
to.
He don't have my back, but he'll
Oh,
have
Lord.
yours. But my thing was like when I hear.
I don't
rope-
think there was a back being had in this. We
Okay.
just making commentary.
I'm listening to that show right now, but I just didn't get to that part yet.
All right, I'm gonna start.
when you on the road team.
Well, I skipped to the other one. Yeah.
Oh, we did.
Oh yeah, I called me Amistad as well.
Now I was just saying when I hear you on the road team, I feel like you have that V-neck vest wrapped around your, like you wear a polo shirt and you wrap like a sweater around your neck and you kind of wear it on your back.
Because you watching the movies, the Ivy League row and stuff like that. So what do y'all want to know about the road team?
Like what? Because see, I grew up in the ghetto, in an apartment complex. No, this is true. Hold on. So it was always football or basketball,
Yeah.
and
Like why?
so
Soccer.
Apparently not.
no,
No, that's different.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm always thinking in the football. Like, by the time I get to college, I would feel like I'm so far behind at rowing. Like, how do you just join the row
Because
team?
I'm an athlete. I'm not far behind on anything.
Talk your shit, King.
I'm just saying.
Talk your shit, King.
Pure athlete can
So
jump
why
into
did you
anything.
join the
So,
road team
anyways,
amongst any other sport?
Well, I mean, I was doing everything. I was playing basketball. I was playing football. I was
No,
playing.
you was not playing football. You told that guy on that plane you were playing football.
No, I'm saying like flag football. This
Okay.
was college. I was
Okay.
playing flag football. I was playing basketball. I was doing all the sports. But how I ended up getting into the road team is a girl I was dating. LSU had
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Was she black.com?
No, she wasn't. What? She was Blasian. She was black and Filipino.
Oh.
So, anyways,
Did
so
she take facials?
this nigga right here.
Yeah.
Oh, God, dang.
It's something about that black Filipino thing, though.
I had a thing for Blasian.
I've been there.
But you in a nutter and see how your baby gonna look?
Anyways, she I don't know. Oh, you know, like so at LSU they'll have like the little club things. You can walk through the I can't remember, by the union, and these have these different clubs, and we were walking through the union or whatever, and they had the club thing set up. So it wasn't actual sport at school because of the Not Divine Nine. What's that? Title IX stuff. So they had the club team. And they
So
were
y'all didn't compete? At
Yes,
LSU
yeah,
don't?
you could still compete, but you can't compete as a. You can compete as a club team. So we went up against UT and A&M and all that kind of stuff. But as a club team, not as a, actual.
That's fucked up.
Anyways, the girls I think were getting ready to be accepted as an actual team, but the boys weren't. That's the same thing why they didn't have a soccer team at LSU because of that Title IX
Because that
stuff.
shit sucks.
But anyway, so she wanted to do it. When we saw it, she's like, "Hey, let's sign up for this."
Oh, y'all
I was like,
both did it?
Yeah,
So
she
it
did
was-
the girl squad. I did the guy
Oh,
squad.
okay.
And so
It makes sense.
I was on the hopped in that bitch, was hitting the top score, the
Oh, you was scoring?
top time.
They're
So
scoring?
no, so
Okay.
you have to do, on the row machines, you got to do your split. I can't remember what it is now, but you had to row for so many minutes, and that'll place you in the boat. So I was on the 4-man team and the 8-man team, and depending on where you were. If you were powerful and fast, you would be in this seed or whatever like that. So anyways, so I ended up on the road team, did it for like a semester.
What's that
semester?
Powerful and
Why'd
fast.
you quit?
Man, I got tired of getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go practice in the lake and all that kind of stuff.
So you
we did a
telling
marathon.
me you believe I'm a star? You think they had that right?
They came over here, so I had that right. Well, no, they didn't come over for it. But we did a
Coach White?
We did a marathon.
Was your coach white?
Was it Coach White?
Nigga, that coach was white. What you talking
It might have been Asian. I don't know.
Hell no.
We had an Asian coxman. They call it a coxman. Yeah, dude in the cockpit that would tell you row and what he would steer the boat.
Oh, he the one with the whip.
No, he ain't no.
That's
whip.
what they call it. Okay.
A coxman.
Hey, we wasn't far off. We was ripping over here.
Oh man, nah, that shit was fun though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fun. We did them sprints and we did. That's why when I get on the row machines at the gym, I can tell people
It's
how to do
nostalgia.
it right.
It's nostalgia.
Yeah, I want to get one in my garage.
Oh,
We did a marathon, and after that marathon, we only had like a 30-second break over that. I think it took us a little over 4 hours to do that marathon. I'm telling you, when we were done, my abs were still contracting. That shit was
damn.
crazy. Like I stopped, and my abs, you could still see the movement.
That was your ancestors.
Yeah, for real.
Still going.
Pushing me through.
Damn, Skippy.
26.2 miles, whatever.
Yeah.
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 That's straight. But something I was able to say. I wanted to get me a little single.
You could have
boat-
went to the Olympics, dude.
Single boat to put on the Nah. We were getting blown out by UT and shit. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, they had better niggas.
No.
Better coxmen.
No. I was probably
They had longer whips.
I got a picture somewhere. I find it. I'll bring it. Y'all can post it on the y'all page or something.
That's funny, man.
All right. Jeopardy. The new host is out. You know, there's a big debate about who should host it. The guy from Reading Rainbow was a host. Aaron Rodgers was a host. Had several people.
The guy from Reading Rainbow.
You know what I'm talking
LeVar
LeVar Burton.
Burton.
Yeah.
I just want to put some respect on his name.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to call him the guy from Reading Rainbow.
Nigga.
That dude is a black treasure in this country.
He is.
All right, just want to have some respect.
Was he on the road team?
He might have been.
Yeah. But there was debate about who would host it, and then finally came down. Sony put Mike Richards, and apparently Mike Richards, he fit the mold. He fit the mold. I wrote this down here. He's a cookie cutter. He's a host, the mold of a white, square-jawed young man.
Oh yeah, they like the cut of his jib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it seemed insincere, and there was no effort by the studio to consider a woman or a person of color or anybody from the LGBT community.
That's what they do with quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Same thing.
And head coaches of football.
Yeah.
So there's 37 years of stability, but they botched this, and apparently there were some comments he made in an old podcast, so be careful.
Should have come back to haunt you.
And it resurfaced. Again, he will remain the EP. That was a big thing last episode.
Yeah, it was.
The executive producer. He stated, moving forward as a host, it would be too much of a distraction for our fans and not the right move for the show. So they are looking now.
What were the comments that he said? I remember hearing this.
Dang, do they really just someone goes and listen to
Somebody went comb through his shit.
You say, God dang.
Was
So
it
my
was
question-
insensitive to what now?
It was not. These comments were made on a random show.
Yeah.
And I want to say it was the sex is coming toward women.
Okay.
See, that's just the wrong time. It just popped up. Maybe 10 years from now when
Because I don't have the actual audio.
Okay. I remember hearing it, but I forgot exactly what was said.
Dang.
But yeah, it's bad timing.
Oh yeah.
Right now ain't the
about,
time.
About anything sexist about
Tell you
women.
what, I learned my lesson. I ain't put no more funny business. I'm gonna use innuendo and trickery to say what I got to say without saying certain buzzwords.
Oh, yeah?
really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Like when we talked about Robin, I said switch teams.
Who?
On
Robin.
on our
That don't protect me though.
TikTok.
That protects you.
No, it's a show. What you talking about? On TikTok, because they do that too. If you saying something,
So if I say he a top or bottom,
yeah, that. Except that they don't catch that. They catch the title. So I didn't say nothing about his preference. I said comic hero switch teams.
oh, you put that on TikTok?
Yeah,
How do I get to see this shit?
nigga, download the app, nigga,
Okay.
and log in.
But back to that Jeopardy thing, didn't they just release something where Trebek was saying who he wanted to be his successor?
I don't know.
It was
What did he say?
It was I can't remember. It was a black girl.
Black girl?
As a black girl. I didn't. That was the headline. I didn't listen to the video, but supposedly there's an interview they had with Alex Trebek, and I think they asked him who he'd want to be his successor, and he named this black girl.
That was
supposedly.
politically correct. That was a targeted, thought about answer right there.
Oh, really?
I believe
Did
that.
you see it?
No, I did hear that he did name some successors, and they weren't old white guys.
No. Well, yeah, one was a black girl.
I remember
But
that.
they said that they didn't even give her an opportunity.
That's
to,
what I said
to,
in the thing. It's just it's easy go to.
Yeah.
Square jawed white guy. The superhero look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want someone
that.
that supposedly can give longevity.
Yeah.
They don't think right now. They think the
Hollywood better wake up, man, because white folks ain't the majority anymore.
yeah.
Well, okay, we'll say that if I can remember.
Well,
You had
they're
something
not
for
the
that?
majority in the face of people, but they are the majority still at the top.
Okay.
Minus
They are at the
minus,
top.
Got you that.
minus
They are
Netflix. Well, Netflix is
like
still
a pyramid.
Yeah, exactly. So people that
the problem is black people's buying power is the
fuck
strongest
that.
on people. Black people spend money on anything.
Yes, but we don't unite it.
No,
That's the
no, right.
problem.
That's
We
what-
consume more, but we don't build
our
each other
power.
up in the consumption.
Yeah.
Because we could plateau a lot of businesses if we unite, but
No, we
you
do.
know,
Well-
we don't because if it was some of these things that if we actually boycotted, but you have too many like I'm not gonna boy. I like it too much. Like we can't come
Like
together.
name brand clothes.
Like Kim and
Gucci,
Chan.
when Gucci did what they did,
Yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger said he didn't make clothes for them. You still see black people wearing Tommy
Yeah.
Hilfiger.
Really?
Can't
I didn't
help
think that was a thing no more.
Well,
I mean, it's not popular, but as it was before. But
you
people
still see Burberry cloths on patterns on scarves and shit now.
Yeah.
Come on, man. These niggas don't know how to raise up.
What Ruben calling me.
Fuck he want.
Shout out to old Smackwater.
I fuck with Smack.
He pushes some black
You know,
brands.
I told him. I met him. I told you I met him.
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
Yeah.
Oh, cake ass nigga.
Oh, bitch ass nigga.
Fucking bitch.
Naomi Osaka.
Back in the news.
Yeah.
Another
Oh, yeah,
one of
she
your
is?
favorites.
Yeah.
What she do, dog? She broke down crying again. I know. I saw
Oh, you know it?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
saw it.
If I can get that fucked up. She cried in front of the media the other day. She cried during a pre-tournament news conference. She was asking questions about her mental health. She was also asking questions about Haiti. Paul Daugherty of the Cincinnati. He's from Cincinnati News.
Sound like a square chin white guy.
He does.
All right.
But he asked us some questions. He was just saying how you have an issue with this, but you also use the media and some of your other entities, and it's like, how do you balance that?
Like you can do Sports Illustrated,
yeah,
but you can't do other
right,
Yeah.
And so she started crying, and they said it was bullying, it was some fuck shit, and it's almost like, again, I feel like this: if you can't do what's expected of you, you need to go find another job. So she can either get ass up in the morning every day, get in traffic, deal with the shit that other people deal with, deal with back unruly customers, and then you can sit your ass down, live in a fucking 1 or 2 bedroom apartment and deal with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you can get your ass on that tennis court for a few hours at a time and be a millionaire and deal with the media for an hour after each tournament. Pick one. Stop with the fucking fuck shit. Fuck all that hoe shit. That's bitch made shit. That's made up. And people, just like they did with Sha'carri. She ain't a victim. Fuck that. She rich. Fuck the hoe shit. Money makes shit different. Period.
Okay.
Dang.
Fuck you think,
Well,
man?
nigga, if you're rich,
Man, I've been
you ain't got to do no. You ain't got to do none of that.
Yeah, I've been back and forth on it, man. This shit with her and Gabby and all. Is it not Gabby? What's the other one? Simone.
Yeah.
1 minute I'm on your side, the other minute I understand both sides of it, but
Go get a real job.
At the same time, I do feel like it's soft, you know.
It is so.
Because shit, I ain't gonna lie. When I was fucking in corporate America, nigga, I wanted to break down, but I did it and had to do what I had to do. Shit, owning a business, that shit's hard. I could break down and cry about it, but you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
If that's the career path you chose, it's hard, it's stressful, but there's a lot of reward. Shit, what's the saying? Nothing comes easy. Nothing worth having comes easy.
Yeah.
If you want to be the top, like Serena Williams was,
You got
shit,
you got to crack an omelet to make an egg.
They talk about her looks all the time, but you know what she does?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it didn't affect her and stuff like that, but
Make her stronger.
you
Fuck
gotta.
that.
I mean, you just
Nah,
can't
it
be coming
affected
with
her.
it.
She changed the whole face.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, you got take your time, do what you have to do. But when it's time to show up, fucking show up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's time for you to go out there for your country, you need to get out there and show up. And then you take that time after. It takes it now. Okay, you were having a hard time for the Olympics. You couldn't do it, but you about to go on tour now and do all this stuff and show up for people. No, take a fucking break from doing gymnastics. Take some me time and not go on tour. Maybe that's some time you need to take down and cancel your tour. Why? No, you know why is she not canceling that tour? Because that tour is making her money.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But the Olympics over there, she wasn't really getting paid for that. She gets her endorsements, which she's still going to get those endorsements. It just, I don't know. I understand you need the mental break, but there's a time and a place to take it. You don't take
let
it.
me be rich, dog. I would give my ass the world a kiss. And no, bro. If I don't want to go, I'm not going.
Well, she
ain't got nothing on me. What you gonna do?
Well,
Make my
then-
money over here playing tennis.
But that's what I'm saying. But if you continue to do, if you continue to do that, you eventually your endorsement's gonna go.
Yeah.
you're because if you're fine with just playing tennis and not making money, keep doing what you're doing.
I mean, I ain't say it like that.
But keep doing what you're doing, because if I'm endorsing you to be a champion and show up and play, and when you're supposed to be out there on the championship stage and you can't show up, I just lost a whole bunch of money.
Well,
So then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull my endorsement.
well, we'll see how that plays out.
Well, they can't do that right now because they got to find another reason.
Yeah, because
Because if
mental
they,
health and black girl magic is up there.
Exactly.
See, that's
It's
why
just the time.
they
It's
own
the
their
time.
shit right now.
It's
They
the
can
time.
do it.
Like you ain't.
Like, hey man, look, Nike gonna tell Sha'carri some shit now. What they gonna do? They got us that well. She's different.
Sha'carri,
She's
they
different.
got a lot of reasons they can get out.
Yeah, but Naomi on the other hand,
smoking and
she
all
got
that.
the victim card in hand.
I'm all about mental health, and I do think you need to take a mental health break. I do think that it is something, and I obviously them young kids going through this at this time is something. But damn, when you're on the stage is when you decide to do that. Like
After she had
that's
made
when
herself
you
a fucking
when
fact out
you-
here in the
yeah,
street.
that's when you show up. You know what I'm saying? That's when that's also I feel like teaches people to be stronger. You know, but now it's like when it's time for me, if I don't want to show up to work, I can't just not show
That's
up
a
to work.
whole nother argument right there, though, because we are raising some sorry ass kids.
Oh, you don't gotta tell me twice.
We doing
I'm,
that.
I'm trying not to. I'm trying.
Some of us got to wake up.
I'm trying
I
not
don't know
to.
what video that was, but
Man, every one of Megan's videos is just damn. But I'm trying. I'm trying to. It's like there's this side Knox,
Yeah.
and there's this side, and I'm not even on this side. I'm trying to be in the middle, but I'm trying to not make it end up on this side to where it's just there's a median.
Well, the problem with that is it's already so far to one side. The softness is winning right now.
Well, you can see the fact that what we're seeing right now, those aren't even in this soft time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's even softer now.
Yeah.
What Naomi and Simone, they weren't in the straight soft time.
No.
This is so we have some shit
way,
cut
way
out
soft.
for us coming up.
You know what? This brings me to something. This ain't news, but my son.
But this is a new segment.
I'm about to say something.
Okay.
And so my son is getting enrolled into a new Catholic school for toddlers, and you can see how soft.
Why I gotta
love.
be Catholic? Y'all nigga.
Man?
What?
They some Frenchmen Catholics on that side of town.
What?
You act
What?
like it ain't black Catholics.
Yeah, but like what you talking about?
I ain't never
You
heard of no
sounded
shit
so
like this.
uneducated.
Black Catholics?
Yeah.
You ever been to Louisiana?
I'm about to say, you ever been to Louisiana?
Nigga, not like that. I go to-
That's
all
dominant.
of
That's
with the
dominant.
Louisiana. I get in and get out.
Hey man,
That's all of
I
it.
loved me some black Catholic
I
church.
just so
in
happened that
Louisiana.
I'm
black
married
Catholic.
into that now.
You ain't no black Catholic.
What you mean? I was raised Catholic.
See there? Anyway, so I'm seeing how they treating the kids in
What are
there.
you talking about,
They
dude?
soft.
What you gonna look at me differently?
Yeah, because the shit that I know ain't black Catholic.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Fast forward, nigga.
don't know
Anyway,
what you're talking about.
The schools,
What are you, nigga?
The schools are teaching
I
kids
don't
soft.
never taught religion.
Oh, I don't talk religion, but I'll tell you what I was raised.
Man, nigga, I do. We talking about the boy.
Yeah,
Don't
no.
Catholic
All I'm
school.
saying is that the schools are teaching. They hands they soft with the kids, man. And I saw the boy cutting up, and I said, I can't do what I want to do here.
You want to whoop his
I
little
wanted to
ass.
yank his ass up, and I
Man,
couldn't
you need
do
to.
it.
You
Don't
need to
you
control
hate that
But
feeling?
you gotta calm that shit down, dog.
Stop, man. I don't do it very often.
You don't, but I've seen you with the boy when you get mad, and it just you got to calm that shit down. dog.
No, because you know what? When it's time for that to happen, and everybody else is begging and pleading him to do some shit, when I get ready, he goes and does it.
I know what you don't want him to be. I'm not gonna say it on here.
Okay, all right. We'll leave that where it's at. Then.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the Shoot from the Hip Show. 559-825-7468. That's 559-825
Shot.
We went a little long on this first half. What you think?
Yes, we did. hour and 18 minutes, nigga.
Because of the person that
God,
the
dog,
person that complains.
you ain't got to edit this.
Complain. What
But
you
the
talking
person
about,
that
man?
complains about the long show.
This might be a 2-parter.
Hey, man, you could do that.
Son of a gun.
Anyway,
Oh, I complain about the long show.
just complained about it.
I don't complain about it. I be letting
He
you know.
said, man, that 55 minutes was straight.
Oh, I be loving that.
Hey, man, I was listening. Boom, boom. I got
Get
through the
it in
whole
there.
thing. I just told him it puts me behind whenever they come out with the 2-hour show. I'll be all like, look, that means I'm about to be a
Got
week
shit
behind.
to do.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but then there's nothing wrong with that. Y'all just break that bad boy up. I was thinking it would be nice if y'all were like behind, but y'all do a lot of current events, so it's hard for you to be a week behind.
Yeah.
Because like if you're a week, like if you did do a 2-part and you're still recording and
See, sometimes we take a while to get back in. A lot of shit didn't happen.
Yeah.
We've been solid though.
Yeah,
Yeah, y'all been going hard for a while now.
Yeah, we've been solid.
Since y'all finally chose this spot as the place to
I
record.
mean, once
It just depends on what we got going on.
it's having little kids.
y'all were
and shit.
looking pretty bleak for a minute. I was like, I don't know if the show gonna
What you
continue.
mean?
There was a point where y'all were going every other week. It seemed like.
I mean, that's better than most.
Yeah, that's just because little kids, man.
No, I know. Shit.
This is hard.
Oh, I know. Shit. I
know?
definitely couldn't do this in mine. Shit. When you see me, I come like once a month.
Hey,
Oh, look at that. This is the Shoot from the Hip Show, 559. We finna take a break.
Yeah.
Shoot from the Hip 1 at
Son of a
gmail.com.
gun.
We'll be right back.